just put my mic on. Currently, right now, I'm just doing the quests that involve me relearning like how to perform in dungeons as a team, basically. The damage dealers stay out of the way and do not attack first. Well, doing the one for DPS because I'm gonna be playing as Dragoon up until the end of Heaven's Word. Also, I cannot see comments right now. Give me a moment to at least turn on my computer so I can see comments. That sounds nice. Yeesh. Might as well.
I believe to see the squid, but it's very much hopeless.
Nice. I see it. What is that? Really? That's good. Nice. You got a whole set, huh? Cool. Ooh. Maybe. Oh, so in just in case you're wondering, Jin, as well, this is to also get myself a decent piece of armor that'll last me until I get to the level, till after the first 3 set of dungeons. Oh no. Oh. Makes sense. Mm-hmm. I guess. Oh wow. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Why do you say that, Jin? That's fine. What did you get? Oh, wow. Your cheap replaceable set of earrings. Oh. Well, you do enjoy your lunar motif. Ooh. Yeah, you definitely enjoy the sun and moon motifs. Definitely for the nostalgia. But this is extremely slow and will be extremely slow until I at least get to having to work. I mean, I think it'd be good to use for like your disposable stuff, like stuff that you easily lose, so you can keep track of where it is at all times. Nice. Nice job. That is certainly different. Yes, I am. You went to a thrift store in Virginia? Goodwill. Yes, I've heard of Goodwill. Why are you going into Goodwill? Okay. I didn't hear you. Second. Oh. I don't think she wants to, but sure. It's not very. It's not very ladylike, is it? Of course. Wow. What happened? Hello? What happened to the call? You hung up. Sorry. I didn't see the last part though. So I apologize. Oh. Nice. Furnished pastries? Oh. Not bad. No, I'm glad you shared everything. Welcome back, Jin. Well, welcome back. Yeah. Anyone else watching? Say your piece now. What thing is flat as a board? The little dragon newts, the little pucks. Oh, yeah. Like-minded companions overcome the deadliest of challenges. May the wisdom you gained in the Hall of Novice serve you well on your adventures. Blah blah blah. Yeah. That was for my brand new ring. True. Oh. That's cool. Anyways. Oh, and these are you're gonna see me doing some Lancer quests, which are class quests specific, like a class specific storyline. And currently I'm just in training as a Lancer right now. But apparently there's some guy who's like, oh hey, you're not a true Lancer unless you're facing death and danger. And his way is just entirely wrong. So we're just gonna prove him wrong. Ah, serious. You come at a good time. I urgently require your help. Scarcely a bell ago, our old friend Volquist paid us another visit, seemingly intent upon reprising the performance he gave on the day of your first meeting. As on that occasion, he raved till the air was thick with slanders, declaring every soul who met his gaze more craven than the last. This time, however, not all ears were deaf to his myriad provocations. Seems one of our younger members took offense at his words and demanded satisfaction of the rogue. The two have since departed to duel in the East Shroud. Had I been on hand, I would have forbidden such folly and rebuked the lad for letting pride cloud his judgment. Alas, I learned of it too late, and the boy is gone. All we can do now is ensure that the hot-headed fool does not come to lasting harm. I would have departed in pursuit of the pair ere you came, but my duties keep me here. That is why I turn to you now, Luxarius. Pray, go to the East Shroud in my stead, and watch over our comrade. Basically, but this is the Lancer, which evolves into the Dragoon after a certain, after getting to a certain level. Each class has their own class quest per their progression. Some of them you have to do in order to unlock certain abilities that are only unlocked at that level. Oh gosh, there he is. So we meet again. You remember who I am, I trust? Yeah, this guy is the main antagonist currently. Who are you again? You wound me. How could you possibly forget your mentor? He who taught you the true meaning of courage. Well, it is of little consequence. Though you have forgotten the teacher, it is plain that you have not forgotten his teachings. I understand you were able to retrieve the Stone of Courage in Spirit Hold. It seems all is right about you. Aye, you have the makings of a true Lancer, unlike those charlatans at the Lancers Guild. It is well that you have come to me, for I have just a trial for you, one that will do wonders for your courage. Not interested, you say? But you have no choice. Should you refuse, well, suffice it to say that I will not be able to guarantee the safety of your comrade here. When last we spoke, I told you that a Lancer may forge true courage only in the midst of great danger. Needless to say, the threat posed by ordinary creatures is insufficient. You must needs seek out better sport. But fear not, for I have taken the liberty of finding you something suitable. Take this alchemic potation and sprinkle it upon the exposed roots yonder. Doing so will garner you the wrath of a certain creature, which you must then strike down. And of course. Oh. And this is why I got the better armor and better weapons. Because screw this guy. So you have vanquished the Trent. Well done. By striking down that frenzied creature, you have further strengthened your courage. Where is your comrade? Oh, I shall, once you have completed my next trial. This one will pit you against a multitude of foes. Make your way to Lifeman's Stump on the central shroud. Once there, seek out a likely spot along the forest path to lie in wait. Man-eating wolves are wont to hunt there at this time of year, and it should not be long before a pack appears. When the beasts show themselves, you are to slay their leader, the Alpha Wolf. I shall be observing from up close, the better to offer you advice. Of course you will. Literally every class has their own like storylining quest. It's fun, honestly. But you just have to make sure that you know what you're doing. Because to be honest, it's a whole journey to learn exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Where did I put my? There it is. Yeah. Oh, but you'll get to meet my favorite one who actually joins the Scions later on down the line. The Dragoon class quest specifically does that. Then you should clean up right after sundown. Why stab myself in the eye? That's crazy. I am not rude. I'm just telling you what you should do. I'm giving you a solution. Is that so wrong? How's it so wrong? No, it does not. It comes from truthful and helpful. No, it's what I know. And here we go with an instance, buddy. Yeah, levels. That's the maximum level cap. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. This motherfucker intentionally blinded me. I was here blinded and yet still landing 100% of my attacks. This motherfucker. You are to be congratulated, Luxarius, by throwing yourself into the midst of danger. Oh well. Danger. You have further tempered your courage. And in the process, you have brought peace to Life Men's Dump, a place considered sacred by the people of Gridania. Having undertaken my trials, you must now see that those issued by the guild are not but child's play. Mine is the one true path to courage. All others lead to ignominy. If you wish to become a lancer worthy of the name, I suggest you leave Ywain and his house of cravens, never to return. For your sake, I pray you do so soon, till we meet again. Well, as you can tell, I'm actually pretty much the canonical look for my character right now. And yes, this is literally 5'11", the canonical height and look of my character in the RP. Why do you think I named him Luxarius? Yep. Although, if you haven't noticed yet, take a look at the bottom right, at the amount of money I hold currently. Let me know if you can read it. How did you let your food fall on the floor? You need to be more careful. Let's just say I transfer all of my gil from another character to this one. And no, I didn't transfer it from my main one. Hmm. Luxarius, thank the gods you are safe. That young fool of a Lancer returned but moments ago, and through choked tears recounted to me all that transpired. I understand Folkway again attempted to force upon you his corrupted notion of courage. I cannot say this often enough. A Lancer strengthens his courage by tempering his composure and resolve, not by rushing headlong into danger. You were able to overcome Folkways' trials, 'tis true, yet know that you did so by virtue of true courage, that is, courage born of composure and resolve. You faltered not before the fury of a frenzied Trent, nor did you succumb to panic when surrounded by bloodthirsty wolves. Owing to this, you were able to perform the fullest of your potential. You have come far, Luxarius. It is past time that I taught you the piercing talon technique, one of the most versatile weapons in the Lancer's arsenal. May it serve you well. Now, I must needs decide what course of action to take with regard to your self-appointed mentor. Though no lives were lost, this latest incident only serves to confirm what I have long suspected, that Folkways will cause great harm if left to propagate his corrupted notion of courage. He must... he must be persuaded to desist, though I do not yet know how. Mayhap his regard for you could be turned to our advantage. But leave such considerations to me. For the time being, you would do well to put Folkways from your mind. Focus on your training, and strive to master the technique I have taught you. I look forward to our next meeting. Of course, of course. Haha! That's crazy, but no. And how would I be a foreigner from the universe? I'm not an Eorzean truly, but by default. Do as you must. You still have a few more hours till class. I do not want to talk to anyone else. No. Hello there, Luxarius. Word of your tireless efforts at Bent Branch Meadows has reached my ears. The folk there have naught but the highest praise for you. Sorry. Chewing. You certainly have a knack for making Mother proud. Keep up the good work, you hear? A letter? From Lexwalot. I haven't the slightest inkling what this could be about. Gods be good. Hold on. I'm fear may also prove dangerous, however, so you must be prepared. Make oil with agents you can, and report back to me the moment you are ready. Redonian Ring. Direct hit rate and slashing resistance. Time is of the essence, so I shall speak plain. Oh! If you notice right now, that's Alphino and Alize walking away. in the background. Based on Lequelot's observations, the Exile have designs on the Guardian Tree, and they mean to act soon. The tree is the oldest living thing in this ancient forest, and it is held sacred by every forest-born Gridanian. Should it come to any harm, the elementals would fly into rage beyond pacifying. I dread to think of the chaos that would ensue. That's because they're very much younger. You don't have the same attire that they would have. And trust me when I say, they're kind of on their own out here. In the meantime. Should it come to... oh yeah. Because they're fresh from Charlian. There isn't much time. We must act quickly. Look serious? Please see this letter to the hands of Bow Lord Lewin, at the seat of the first bow and quiver's hold. Should the need arise, put yourself wholly at the man's disposal. I strongly suspect he will need all the able-bodied souls he can muster. The fate of Gridania hangs in the balance. Go swiftly, Luxarius. Oh yeah, and do you remember Lyse? Lyse. So, she was the blonde woman in like a bunch of red clothing. And here's a message from Mother Mione. Very well, you may enter. So, she's actually been assigned since before I even started before even Mary started her journey. So you are Luxaria Xander, the adventurer of whom I have heard so much. I understand you wish words with me. Mione has information on the Exile, you say? Speak freely, you have both my ears. Yeah. But you'll see her a lot, but not recognize her. That's all I will say. Matron, forfend. They mean to defile the Guardian Tree? Before Nothica, I swear those filthy birdmen will not touch it. Nay, not so much as a single leaf. 12 held me. How can it be that neither the wood whalers nor the God's Quiver caught wind of this? I cannot help but think this plot bears the mark of the masked devil who has eluded us for so long. We must be wary. This incursion may be more than it seems. Would that the warriors of light were still with us. But this is no time for such idle thoughts. I thank you for delivering this message. You may assure Mione that I will dispatch a unit of my best men to investigate. My lord! What is it? It's the Exile, sir. The Exile have amassed at the Guardian Tree. Already? Bloody hell. Luxarius, Mione believes you capable, and I can think of no better judge than she. Lend us your strength this day. Aid in the defense of the Guardian Tree. So, thing is that the Warriors of Light are people considered mysterious people. They have everywhere at the same time for everyone. Back then, when the first calamity when the 6th calamity happened, It was the Warriors of Light who saved the world, but nobody remembers who they are. Now, people will just think of them. And for Mary, back then, she was literally just considered an adventurer. She wasn't anyone significant until she made her own legend. Basically, yeah. By literally making your own legend and becoming a defender of the people, and the nations, and their affairs. Of everything they hold dear. For Mary, though, she started in Limsa Lominsa because she was a warrior first. Well, a marauder. A marauder is the first thing before becoming a warrior. It is cool, which is why you understand why I got so hooked onto this game. One thing I'm grateful for about the devs is that they added the jog effect after a full sprint. Because this literally means that, oh hey, you can still achieve a slightly lower running speed than the full sprint, but you're still going at a fast pace. Which I'm fucking grateful for. Because now I'm not wasting too much time on slow travel. And over here is the Evershade, the Guardian Tree. Literally the most important thing to any and all Gridanians. I seem to have a small issue. Oh, here we go. There we go. This is literally the Guardian Tree. The Bowlord sent you, yes? Good to have you with us. The Birdmen have completely surrounded the Guardian Tree. Oh yeah, as you can see them over there. And their calls grow more urgent by the minute. Whatever it is they mean to do, we cannot let them go through with it. They must be stopped no matter the cost. Yeah, it is. Level cap of 18. Oh hey, I have access to my ability. Well, to the one that gives me a damage increase. Oh mournful voice of creation. Oh mournful voice of time. Attend me all! To us, this forest, Tanoka, belongs. Wisdom of paragons we possess. To our formal glory, restore us at will. From this tree, a great crystal we take. Unto the rooter, an offering we shall make. Unfeathered ones and elementals banish we shall. Our ancient home reclaim we will. Yeah, these guys do Yoda speak. First squad, left flank. Second and third, right flank. Here we go. And you'll see that we get a look at the bigger threat. The rest, form the main host with me. It is time we reminded our exalted guests why we Quivermen are to be feared. This position is yours, adventurer. May the elementals keep you. It would be annoying. Squawk? Interrupt us, you dare? In your own blood you shall bear. And yet, this is now me literally fighting alongside the Gridanian military. Clipperman, yeah. Let's get rid of the... back. Where are they coming from? Alright. That was the dumbest name for an archer corps I've ever heard. I've heard some. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Their naming scheme sucks. Perish unfeathered one shall. Wait, what? Oh shit! A void sent. Oh shit! They summoned a void sent. And right now, a bunch of the Exali. A bunch of the, well, main forces are dying out. There we go. But it is not over yet. Impressive work, adventurer. The Boylord bids you hold this position. Enemies may yet lurk near, so stay on your guard. We go to bolster the left flank, where the battle yet rages. So they leave me to watch over their sacred tree. That's unless they trust me now. Oh. And now first look at the Assyrians. The source of his strength becomes clear. You have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Here we go. Defeat the masked mage. Uh, he's tripping on darkness, that's what. Inject to our system. Oh, and here are the scions. Whence comes your strength? It is past time we finish this. He was tripping on that good darkness. Should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons? That's what I heard. The bringers of chaos, or Ascians, give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Xerius, are you unharmed? Had I known this creature was near, I would have sent men, not called them away. There is no mistake, sir. He is the one who stirred the Exalt from their nest. Our intelligence was reliable. So this is the man who has eluded us for so long? Right, we finally got him. We sensed an ominous presence, and came here as swiftly as our legs would carry us. Well, it's good to know what we're up against anyway. My thanks as ever, friends. Quiverman, move out! Okay, no, I cannot take the name seriously anymore because of you, Jin. I cannot. Also, I kid you not, this dude's bow looks like it's made from Rathian. No, from Rathalos. From Monster Hunter. Do the original scions get taken out, and then you build a new scion? All will be answered when you see the story that unfolds. All will be answered. To say you it's almost as bad as the Merry Men for a name. Yeah. To say you played an instrumental role in the success of this mission would scarcely do justice to your efforts this day, adventurer. Upon your return to Gridania, pray visit me at Quiver's Hold. I will see to it that you receive the thanks you are due. You're probably wondering why we always seem to appear when there's trouble, right? Well, trust me when I tell you that it's almost never our fault. Despite what it looks like, Papa Limo and I are actually helping the Gridanians. We've been doing so for a good few years, too. Oh, did I mention that we're not from around here? Why, yes, we are Shylians. However, did you know? So I wasn't mistaken. Mistaken? About what? Nothing. Nothing at all. Aw, you always do that. Mumbling something loaded with meaning only to keep it to yourself when someone asks. It's unfair, and it's especially unfair when that someone is me. Oh, do calm down. I'll tell you later. I bet you won't. Anyway, all is well that ends well. Quite. We'd best be on our way. See you later. I love these two. Like, these two are my first introduction to the Scions. And they're a funny dynamic. Oh, would you look at that? They bicker like us. Oh. Now is a... Oh? Oh dear. A giant slug known by the playful moniker Lou Carcol has been seen near the Guardian Tree. Slated beast before he consumes the sacred monument. Oh gosh, this is him? He's massively ugly. This is fucking this is stuff of nightmares. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. He split up. He split up into multiple fuckers. Oh, gosh. And that fucker split up into even more multiple fuckers. Jesus. I need my damage boost. Okay. This is getting ridiculous. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a mini army. Well, they can't get any smaller now. They're splitting off by mitosis. That was unnecessarily stupid. Okay, you know what? Screw this. Using return. Why do you want to run away? Very much so stupid. Quite literally very unnecessary. I'm gonna be honest, I never enjoyed the name that these people had. Also, my very first class I chose was Archer. But then I was like, no, these people look stupid. The damage is lame. I'm going for Lancer. So I deleted my very first character, made a new one, and chose Lancer. I have awaited your return, Lixarius. Allow me to thank you again for helping us to defend the Guardian Tree. Not only did you put the invading Exalta to rout, you confronted the masked mage and his fell minion, and emerged the victor. I have good men and women under me, none of whom give me cause for complaint. But you, Lixarius, are a class apart. Your strength, your determination, your heart. You have all the makings of a great adventurer. Mione is seldom mistaken in her appraisals, and she is plainly not mistaken now. Redania is stronger for your presence. The Elder Seed Seer would doubtless be pleased to learn that a capable adventurer like you has come to us. Once more, I thank you. Owing to your valor, disaster has been averted.
Elder Seed Seer, my
Oh
lady.
shit, she made an appearance herself. I forgot about this.
I am come to express my gratitude for your valiant efforts before the Guardian Tree. I am informed that an adventurer of singular talent now walks amongst us. You are he, are you not? My name is Kan-e Senna, and it is my solemn charge to watch over all who call Gridania home. Well met and welcome to our fair nation. It was your valor that won us the day, I believe. On behalf of all Gridanians, I offer you my humblest thanks. This gift I present to you as a small token of my gratitude. I hope that you will ever remain a friend to Gridania.
Is she the...
Greenbliss
Yes.
is coming. It is an age-old ceremony to renew the bond between man and elemental.
Technically the queen, but they refer to her as... Her correct title is the Elder Seed Seer. The ruler of Gridania. I had expressed this actually in the source chat. This is how she looks, as if you've read like the whole thing about the summit, where I introduced Tonatia to Eorzea. I drew the same conclusion, but I was like, you know what? No, she's different because she actually fights on the front lines. Nor is she like an incarnation, but...
Over the centuries, it has blossomed into a joyous festival encompassing Gridanians from every walk of life.
But she's also a white mage.
I should be most gratified if you would participate in the ceremony as emissary.
Oh, such a great honor.
I look forward to seeing you on that most joyous of days.
No?
Till then, fare you well. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Mm-hmm. Oh shoot, I forgot actually to put... Oh, here we go. My hunting hat. Also now I must put on something. Not this, this. The Gridanian ring. Perfect. Don't I look snazzy with a hunting hat? The Minoan mask. Festive endeavors. None in Gridania can doubt your worth, Lixarius, but to receive such praise from the Elder Seed Seer herself. And nor is that the half of it. She chose you to play the role of emissary, for God's sakes. You, an outsider. Do you have any idea what this means? But of course you don't. You are not forest-born, which is rather the point. Mistake me not, I think you worthy, but your selection is all but unprecedented. Now I wager you have not the faintest inkling what is required of you. Oh, merry men. There are preparations that the emissary must needs complete ahead of time. I suggest you consult Mione regarding the matter. She is overseeing the arrangements for the event. Now, you had best get going. The ceremony cannot commence without the emissary. Oh, and Xarius? Don't make a hash of this. Oh yeah, so they essentially choose me for very important events that's exclusive to their nation. Well, I guess you could call it a holiday. But not only that, but also sending me out as a emissary. Someone who sends out a missive to the other nations about the current state of Gridania. The Shrek reference was right there. Oh, shut up, bro. Never will I ever play Bard again. Now I just have to consult Mione as well as get my mask. Well, well, if it isn't the emissary himself, had I known you were coming, I would have baked a pie. You truly are full of surprises, Ricarius. Next you'll be telling me you're one of the warriors of light, back from a half-decade-long holiday. Oh and yes, this is 5 years after the calamity, the one with Bahamut. Don't respond for a while. I fell asleep watching. Damn, I bore you that much? That's crazy. But let's speak of preparation. As you doubtless already know, Green Bliss is an age-old ceremony for strengthening the bond between man and elemental. These days, though, the name also refers to the festival at large. In this ceremony, the emissary serves as a conduit, a bridge between the people and the guardians of the Twelveswood. Suffice it to say, it is no small responsibility, nor does the Elder Seedseer choose mankind's representatives on a whim. Seldom in history have non-Forestborn been chosen for the role, which should give you an idea of the magnitude of the honor being accorded to you. For your part, you are required to wear a ceremonial artifact, which is presently in the keeping of Timber Master Beaton. Go to the Carpenter's Guild and collect it from the man, then return to me for further instruction. Nah, I see how it is. I bore you. You don't have to try and hide it from me, buddy. It's best to always be truthful. We're bros, right? So you're the emissary to be. Mione sent word that you will be coming to collect the ceremonial artifact. The good news is that it's ready, painstakingly crafted by these very hands, and from the rarest of materials. I'm being truthful, you ask. As truthful as I am powerful, which is not very. Take it, along with this warning. Get so much as a scratch on the thing, and I shall make an unceremonial artifact out of you. Well, that's not scary. tell me I bored you without telling me, bro. Back from your trip to the Carpenters Guild. Let's see what you have in that box. Ah, this is by far the finest Manoa mask I have ever laid eyes upon. The Timber Master has truly outdone himself this time. In case you didn't mention, the mask is crafted from consecrated lumber rendered up by the Guardian Tree, solely for use in the ceremony. In other words, it is priceless. Mother bids you to handle it with care. Dude, it's been a long-ass week. Yeah, same here. Yeah, I'm still up and about. Pajali ceremony. Oh, right. I forgot to mention, the Elder Seed Seer is also known as a Pajali, which is actually a very rare species of forest dweller that is not playable because they are considered royalty in Gridania. Mione has some final words of advice to offer regarding your role in Greenbliss. Now that you have the Noah mask, all that's left is to participate in the ceremony. Perchance you are feeling nervous, but never fear. Despite all the pomp surrounding the role, there really is nothing to being unnecessary. All you are required to do is wear the mask, stand up straight, and look dignified. The more involved aspects of the proceedings will be handled by others. Simple, no? The ceremony will be held at Miketo's amphitheater. When you are ready, make yourself known to the caretaker there, a woman named Estain. Oh, and be sure to wear your mask, or she may not recognize you. Now off you go, Luxarius, and good luck. Miketo's amphitheater. Also, you say that, but it's been a long ass week for me, and you still see me here doing stuff. Tell me you're uninterested without telling me you're uninterested. Also, here's how I look with the mask. Boogada boogada. Honestly, it looks good. Especially with the white hair. Ah, you must be the emissary. I saw that. I see you have come prepared. That as well. I have been instructed to escort you to your place. Please follow me. Thank you. And here we are.
The Elder Seed Seer.
12 bless her heart!
No, these two are here. Oh, even the Moogle. Too bad you can't see my face.
May he find favor with the elementals.
Hmm?
This radiance.
The crystal that I had found after
Could it
fight.
be a crystal of light?
There you go.
Tell me true. Has the Mother Crystal revealed herself to you? Did you bask in her light?
Hmm.
Have you, perchance, experienced sensations akin to ether sickness of late?
Hmm. Yes.
That Heidelin would speak directly to this man. There once were dauntless adventurers who fought in the name of Eorzea.
Heidelin is known as a deity in and of herself. So yes, she is well known, but her chosen are less known.
When the primals threatened to bleed the land dry, these brave men and women rose to face them. When the Garlean Empire resumed its war of conquest, they rushed to the realm's defense. And when it was foretold that Dalamud would fall, they fought with all their strength to deliver us from certain doom.
Dalamud is literally is a moon, basically. But it was something that was created by the Allegans to seal off Bahamut. Dalamud had fallen, and Bahamut was released free, and it was during a battle in which the Warriors of Light from back then have participated in. Those whose fault? You mean the Allegans? I don't know, buddy. I don't know, buddy. It's just how it is when it comes to, well, ancient civilization. Some of them were peaceful, some of them were very much known for being assholes. Fucking with the generations thereafter, even after their disappearance.
Yet as strong and as brave as they were, they, like so many, disappeared amidst the flames at Carteneau.
Carteneau is a battlefield at which the war had taken place between the Alliance and Garlemald. They're bitches.
None have forgotten the heroes who gave all for the sake of a realm not their own. Yet when we try to recall their names, we find the pages of our memories are blank, as if bleached by the sun. And when we try to recall their faces, we see them only in silhouette, as if they stood betwixt us and a blinding glare.
Thing is that's how... Thing is that the original Final Fantasy XIV had taken place 5 years ago in game, and that the players back then were considered the Warriors of Light. But the very first game had been shut down because it was a flop, only to then be remade, shut down, and remade entirely, code by code, into what it is now into Final Fantasy: A Realm Reborn. And so, people just don't recognize who the Warriors of Light from the past were anymore, leaving us, the new players, to come back and fill that role once more. It's wonderful.
Hence have these heroes come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Beholding you, illuminated by the glow of the crystal, I could not help but be reminded of them.
Square
The
Enix?
crystal has
Yes.
chosen you for a purpose. Trust to its guiding light, and all shall be revealed to you in good time. Though none can say for certain what the future will bring, it is my belief that you may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm. For the power of the echo resides within you.
Our very first hearing of what the echo is, just to be hit smack by it. And what we see now are Connie Senna's memories of the battle at Cartano 5 years ago. Behold, Dalamu.
Flames to the fore!
Raban.
Victory belongs to the bold.
Raban
Show
of
those
Ulda.
imperial whore sons what we're made of.
Hits you with
The
sucker
left
punch.
flank buckles. Divert the barracudas.
Merlin,
Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
the Admiral of Limsa Lominsa.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid.
Connie Senna.
The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
The Elder Seed Seer of Gridania. The Ascians.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
And yes, they are literally there at the front line.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily. Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you! Ah!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Jarkus Rider.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me! Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Delay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Kasba Mul, Sogini Muese Tonzul. Logalo, Asawad Deken Bet Mubut. Imarat Way, Kiskatoga Hards Waddledorns. Seasonigem, Fisdun the only Lamrai Sadai Dorn.
We shall see in due time. Because only through half of Dawn Trail did we finish our trial. Now we just have to see what comes next. I look forward to your coming. So tell me, are you recovered? Yeah. By the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as my envoy into the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. And wheresoever you go, go without fear. For the path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Guided by the crystal's light, set forth and discover your destiny. Tis good to see you up and about again, Curious. Tell me, did you pay the elder Seedseer a visit as I bade? Appointed personal envoy? And now you are to bear the elder Seedseer's missive to our allies. Well, it seems you made an impression on the great woman. I can't argue with her judgment, though. You've earned this honor with tireless hard work. Anyone who says you don't deserve it had better not do so in my hearing. I find myself praising you often of late. Mother is truly proud of you. Short of a warrior of light, I can imagine no better adventurer to represent us. And that, my lad, is some compliment. Hey, look at that! First smile! But I flattered you enough for one day. And I don't want your head to get too big, or you'll struggle to lug it around the realm. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. Now that you have an airship pass, you can really start to broaden your horizons. The sky is quite literally the limit. Even if your errand didn't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the two other city-states of the Alliance before you go anywhere else. They are, of course, Limsa Lominsa, City of Pirates, and Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert. Once you've acquainted yourself with them, you can turn your sights on whichever lesser-trodden region takes your fancy. The calamity changed the face of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in shadow, beyond man's ken. It's a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventurer like your good self. Mind you, it won't be all fun and games. Each nation faces its fair share of problems, from internal strife to conflict with the beast tribes and their primals. So don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in the odd, unsavory situation on your travels. But, no matter what difficulties you encounter, I'm confident that you will pull through and emerge stronger for the experience. These are interesting times for Eorzea, Xerius. It's been 5 years now since the calamity, but folk are finally beginning to look to the future. A period of great change is upon us, and you have a part to play in it. And if that prospect doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. Alright. And from here, if you're still awake, Jin, I will log out from this character and go back into Dawn Trail. Be right back, though. Bathroom.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
Come now. There's no cause for panic. This is what might make for a worthy opponent. Might you have a moment to speak further? our next great adventure.
You and your adventures. I trust you have not forgotten the true purpose of our voyage?
Last, we are come to the land you call the New World. My home. Tural. Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
Come now. There's no cause for panic.
Okay, I'm back.